The traditional method of multiplication. The traditional method of multiplication is great for mathematicians who recall their basic facts fairly quickly. It also is the preferred method by 5th grade teachers and ultimately middle school teachers. So let's start with 62 times 57. First thing you want to do is estimate to see how large or small your product's going to be. A close but easier number to 62 is 60 times a close but easier number to 57 is 60. 60 times 60 is 3,600. So your product should be about 3,600. With the traditional method of multiplication, each digit in the top factor is going to multiply each digit in the bottom factor. A system of dots can be used to see if you've multiplied each digit in the top factor by each digit in the bottom factor. So I'm going to rewrite just a little bit larger so that we can see our dots. 62 times 57. And so we're going to start with 7 times 2, which is 14. I bring down the 4 and carry the 10. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 plus 1 is 43, which means that 62 times 7 is 434. You can see that the 7 has multiplied the 2, and the 7 has multiplied the 6 and 62. There's nobody left for 7 to multiply, so we move on to the 5, which is in the tens place, so I need to put a 0 placeholder because now I'm multiplying in the tens place. 5 times 2 is 10. Bring down a 0, carry the 1. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 is 31. So 62 times 50 is 3,100. And I simply total my partial products. 4 plus 0, 4. 3 plus 0, 3. 400 plus 100, 500, and then 3,000. 62 times 57 is 3,534. If I check back to my estimate, while I wouldn't round 3,534 to 3,600, they are close enough that I think I am correct. Let's do 98 times 54. Remember, with the traditional method, each digit in the bottom factor multiplies each digit in the top factor, or each digit in the top factor multiplies each digit in the bottom factor. Let's start with 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. Bring down the 2, carry the 3. 4 times 9 is 36, plus 3 is 392. There's nobody left for 4 to wrestle, so I move on to the tens place. 5 times 8 is 40. Bring down a 0, carry the 4. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 4 is 49. Total my partial products, 2 plus 0, 2. 90 plus nothing is 90. 300 plus 900 is 1,200. Bring down the 200, carry the 1,000, 5,292. I didn't estimate first, so let me go ahead and estimate to see if my product is reasonable. 98 rounds to 100, and a close but easier number to 54 is 50. 100 times 50 is 5,000. My product, 5,292 to the nearest 1,000 is 5,000, so I'm comfortable with my product. Let's try one more. Let's try 368 times 45. Close but easier number to 368 is 400, and a close but easier number to my factor 45 is 50. 400 times 50 is 20,000, so my product should be about 20,000. Just like a 2-digit by 2-digit, when I use the traditional method, each digit in the top factor multiplies each digit in the bottom factor. So let's start with 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. Bring down a 0, carry the 4. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 4 is 34. Bring down the 4, carry the 3. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. So 368 times 5 is 1,840. There's nobody left for the 5 to wrestle or multiply. 5 multiplied the 8, the 6, and the 3. So we're going to put a 0 placeholder and we're going to move to the tens place. 4 times 8 is 32. Bring down the 2, carry the 3. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 3 is 27. Bring down the 7, carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So 368 times 40 is 14,720. But we're trying to find out 368 times 45, so let's add our partial products. Nothing plus nothing is still nothing. 40 plus 20 is 60. 800 plus 700 is 1,500. Bring down the 500, carry the 1,000. 1,000, 2,000. 2,000 plus 4,000 is 6,000. And 10,000 plus nothing is 16,000. 16,560 to the nearest 10,000 is 20,000. So I'm comfortable with my product.